Yeah, so basically, the Astros just saved the MLB. Now you might say I'm an Astros fan, or you're dumb. This is bad for baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like this just tainted baseball for a while. But first of all, I'm a Yankees fan. You know, still suffering from those two AOC American League Champion Series and that MVP that shall not be named stole from Aaron Judge. But looking at this for a while, you know, I was thinking about, hey, bro, this could be good for baseball. You know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, we got like people talking about MLB and like about this like whole situation, and you know, I think like this was trending one time on Twitter or something like that, but I don't know about that one. So we got people on talking about baseball. When was the last time you heard ESPN talking about baseball? I'll give you a minute. Yeah, I don't remember the last time they talked about baseball, but you know they're talking about baseball right now, and you know any publicity is good publicity for baseball right now because baseball is you know not very popular right now, so you know this is very good for them. And you know because all these like big companies like ESPN, Fox, and like all these other companies that usually don't talk about baseball, you know, new people are coming in, and like old fans that didn't know. I mean, well, they do know about this, but you know, old fans and like new people are gonna want to come in and like know what all this is about. So you already know that the ratings are about to go up, you know, through the roof. Every single channel is gonna be getting want national broadcast on the Astros, anything Astros related. And you know the stadiums are going to be packed this year when the Astros are in town. You know, in LA for opening day in Los Angeles when the Angels receive the Houston Astros. You know, I'm betting a lot of money that half of that stadium is going to be Dodgers fans because from what I saw, there was like a big like Dodger thing going on saying they were going to invade Angel Stadium and like you know let the Astros have it while they're there for a while. And like Yankee Stadium's gonna be the same. Basically, any stadium that they go to, everyone's gonna want to see, you know, if they still cheat or like what's all this about and stuff like that, and like see how all this plays out, you know. So yeah, that's another good reason. You know, ticket sales are gonna go up, and like the TV ratings on like on the games are gonna go up. And God forbid they make the playoffs, but if they do make the playoffs, you're gonna yo those what's it called ratings are gonna be so far up the sky. Like this is pretty good. I don't know why people are complaining about this. This is pretty good for baseball. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now baseball has a true villain. You know villains are usually are villains because you know they get really good and you know for example the Warriors were the villains in the NBA for a little while because they were so dominant. Real Madrid and Barcelona are the villains, in my opinion, in European soccer because they dominate everyone. And then in the NFL, the Patriots were the villains because you know they dominated the league so well, and also because they cheated, that Spygate and stuff like that. And you know the Patriots and the Astros have a similar thing. You know the Astros, as much as I hate to say it, they're a good team, unfortunately. And people like Yankees fans didn't like them. Dodgers fans, I don't think the Dodgers fans ever really liked them as well. But you know, now with all this coming out, no one likes them except for their, you know, their like 50 fans that they still have because you know everyone hates the Astros for what they did. You know, they cheated people out of their, out of earning more money. They got players sent to the minor leagues, ended people's careers, robbed the Yankees of a World Series appearance, and robbed the Dodgers of a what's it called of a World Series ring. And also, you know, these apologies that have been coming out, they're very weak and like Jake Marisnick, not Jake Marisnick. You know, this one piece of shit on that team. Just keeps on saying that you know it's just not good. Like all the comments that have been coming out, Lance McCullers and I don't know what the other guy is, but you know these guys been playing the victim card or something like that, saying oh everyone has to shut up and wait until the season because we're just about to destroy everyone. You know, shut up with your 200 not yeah 230 batting average. You know, you were the one leading the Bangs, and you know you still have a .230 batting average. So I don't want to hear it from you. You know, I hope you get beamed a bunch of times this season. You know, and because they've been doing all this stuff and saying all this stuff, you know, the the fans are gonna want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They want to see the good guys beat the bad guys. You know, the good guys being everyone else, and the bad guys being the Astros. And speaking about the good guys, they've been coming out and saying and like commenting on this stuff. MLB players don't do that. We had Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, we had Trevor Bauer, and Mike Clevenger, leading the charge in this, and Cody Bellinger, man, Cody Bellinger's comments were just on point, in my opinion. He really got everyone's point across. Like all the players probably think the same as Cody Bellinger. Uh, all the fans certainly think. All the Dodgers fans and like Yankees fans and anyone who got robbed think the same way as Cody Bellinger. And then you also got some players defending the Astros, like JD Martinez, and I think Poppy was defending them like last night or something. I really don't know, but they're Red Sox players and like they cheated, so like they really can't get any slack. But yeah, see, like when is the last time you guys heard any player talk about a situation? You know what I'm saying? Like not even during the steroid era, they were talking about like players were coming out and saying, "Oh, this is bad for baseball," or like defending each other. Well, actually, I don't know. They might have. But yeah, it might be the only time, and for MLB this is good because this is what they wanted, right? They wanted the players to communicate with the fans, and like this is also good because the fans are connected with like the players and like they know how they feel, and like they get to connect with them in a sort of way because they know how they feel and stuff like that, and like Bellinger and like the fans like have like a thing right now because they basically think the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, are thinking the same. And I don't see anyone. I mean, maybe in the long term it might come hurt MLB in the back. But this season in 2020, I don't see them hurting. I'm gonna see them making a bunch of bank. Uh, it's just gonna make a lot of money this year if like the tickets and stuff are gonna be up. The tickets for stadiums, the ratings are gonna be high. Everything's gonna be high. So. This season should be pretty good for baseball. If you guys want to see more content like this, subscribe. We'll be doing some other stuff and like keeping along with this stuff because this is just, I don't know. But yeah, subscribe, leave a like if you guys enjoyed me going on this like little dumb retarded thing I just wrote or something like that. And leave comment. Let me guys know what you think. Is this good for baseball or bad for baseball? I think it's good. I'm not gonna lie. But some other people might think wrong, and they're wrong. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is Dummy 6 going dark.